welcome back. It's been a while since I took the time to talk about any products. Okay, kind of been busy the past couple of years, so I decided, you know what, I want to talk about some products that at least I'm impressed with. Today's product I'm going to talk about is Roku, Roku, however you want to say it. My English sucks, but at least I try. This is the Roku Ultra HD 4K. Now this is we got Sling. We had got away from the cable networks, I don't know, a few years ago, and so now we get our entertainment from our internet. So we actually have a smart TV we bought after the fact, but for whatever reason, my kid doesn't like using the smart features on this. He says that there's more features on this Roku because he's got a lot more. He can download a lot more apps. So I don't know. I tried it both ways, and it's since we started with the Sling and the remote for the Sling, I got used to it, and so it got confusing. Point being is the original one. I think we bought it like 3 years ago. Let's say it lasted about 2 years. It wasn't this latest one, this latest model. Now, I kind of hesitated, and the other one started going bad. And I'm going to say the original one, which is, of course, there's it's not the featured one where you have to, I can't remember which one it was. But it was, like I said, it was one of our first ones, and it had this remote, this style of remote. But it was like half the thickness, okay? I still got it on the other TVs. But it started going out. It started going slower and yada yada yada. So I kind of hesitated ordering another one since we had a smart TV. But point is, I guess I got frustrated trying to figure out what channels to watch. Even though we had Sling on this TV, there's a lot of other free channels you can get, but you got to download the apps, and I got really confused on how to run a TV simply because I was using this remote. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to give in. Why I started complaining about it. So did some research. And I ordered the latest one. Now this is, if I remember correctly reading about this, it's either last year's models, 2019 or 2018. It's the last of the Roku models. So I'm sure there's another one out by now. And I got this, I'm going to say probably about a month ago, 5 weeks ago. Okay. Didn't know what to expect. Now I already got it installed in there, but it is a larger box. The other one was like a stick. Actually, it was a stick. It was a stick. It went right onto my It went onto the back. It was like a HDMI connector. It would go in there, and then the Roku would, you'd be able to pick it up. You didn't have to point at it. That was the old one. This one is actually a box, and it. It's behind the TV. I think, well, should be on a box back there, but the remote itself, what I like about that, it comes with that box. It's got the remote. The remote is twice as thick as the old one, and it comes in with some earphones also, which is right here. They're still packaged up. Now the earphones plug into here, and so you can listen to it in silent, I guess, or at nighttime, don't bug nobody else. But I haven't tried them. I mean, I don't watch TV. It's always on loud or whatever. But it comes with the earphones. Now it does come with preset ones where it's got the Hulu, Netflix, Disney, and Sling. Now we only subscribe to Sling. We have Prime, Amazon Prime on there also, which is just gotta look for it. And then we get Netflix channels through my kids. So, but the other ones are, we look through them from free channels. What I really like about this remote, first of all, you don't have to point at it anywhere. I mean, it's not infrared. Works by frequency, so you don't have to point at it. But what I just started noticing, it's got volume control on here also, which I don't think it works. No, it doesn't work. Thing is, we got a remote. We got a separate speaker for that. This is also supposed to be, so it does have volume control. I keep getting out of frame. It does have volume control on here, but There's a way. I'm sure there's a way to, and also a mute. I don't know what the hell happened. What the hell happened here? Damn, phone shut off by itself. Damn it! I have to bump this together. But anyways, it does turn on and turn off the TV. Now I don't know what had happened because I mean the TV is obviously got its own remote, so I started using the TV remote. But this actually now somehow picks up the frequency where you double click it and it shuts it off. Double click it, turns it back on. So it does work. It does work on the smart TV, even though I don't think I programmed it in there. I don't know if my kid programmed it, but he told me no, it turned it on and off. So somewhere there's a line, there's a point where it'll connect to your TV, then it'll run your TVs on and off, and then volume control. But we have the audio on a different system. Now, what I do want to talk about, what I am impressed, it's got a little what is it? Microphone right there. It's a little symbol of a microphone. Now, I actually started using this feature maybe 2 weeks ago because I mean I'm old. I'm reluctant to change. But I'll change when I have to change. But what I like about this is actually if you hold that microphone and say a name, a title of a show, an actor's name, it will search throughout the different networks that's on here. Here we go. For example, here, and I kind of bumped into it by accident, even though I knew it was there, but I don't know how to run it and stuff. But now I use it all the time. So I'm sure what I like about this feature is probably the best thing is about this, because now I can kind of scour different networks for a movie I want to watch instead of having to go to the Netflix and kind of look for it. What the shit is that? There's always something going on with this phone. So let me demonstrate this here. Hold it up to my mouth here. Jim Belushi. And it says listening mode. And then it says thinking. See what comes up. Searching. Okay, it'll say saying go now or stop. So I want to go to it now. I'm leaving Sling TV. It tells you leaving Sling TV. And it brings up results for Jim Belushi. I'm sure you can see it there. So it's got growing Belushis, and then it's got other movies where Jim Belushi comes out. Now I was watching that the other day, Home Sweet Hell. It's actually kind of funny, entertaining. So it brings up the actor's name. Okay, let's go to a title of a movie here. Cars. So it brings up Cars. Now the thing about this, you can go ahead and click on the different networks there, and it'll bring up to where they're all playing. Disney plays it, but requires subscription. Prime Time plays it, but it's a rental at $2.99. Apple TV, they rent it also at $2.99. Fandango, $3.99. Google Play, $3.99. Voodoo. So it's got the different areas where you can actually find it and then go to it if you want to rent it. And there are a lot of movies that are free, where you can just say the name and everything else will be charging you. But if you got I got Prime, a lot of the movies on there for me are free. So it'll say free. So that's one of the features that I like about this remote and this Roku is that, and it is really fast compared to at least the one I got in the room. You have to point to it. So it's not a stick. It's got a little box that connects to the HDMI. That's what I got in the room. But you got to point to it. This one is real fast compared to what I was used to. The other one that went out eventually, you kept pointing, trying to change the channels, and it finally gave out. So it gets slowing down. But I am impressed with this. Now, if I remember correctly, this was, I think, $70 on Amazon. But anyways, I wanted to just talk about the Roku Ultra HD 4K HDR. So I'll get rid of the box, but I haven't talked about this. But I am pleased with it. So, and I'm not promoting any of these products, but I'm just doing a review of what my take is on this. So let me see. This has got the model number here. No, it's got the serial number. What it got. But anyways, that's how it looks like. Google it, Amazon it, whatever you want to do. But was it worth the $70? It is for me at this point. I mean, I'm getting tired of trying to struggle with running the regular remote, trying to get the damn thing to figure out where I was trying to watch. So, but that feature where you talk to it, you know, right there, man, that saves me a ton of time. So, have a good one. Thanks for watching.